the sun was shining, she was lying in bed, wondering if she had changed at all, if her hair was still red. Her folks, they said their lives together sure was gonna be rough. They never liked Mama's homemade dress, Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. As he was standing by the side of the road, the rain falling on his shoes, heading out to the East Coast, Lord knows he paid some dues getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when they first met, soon to be divorced. He helped her out of a jam, I guess, but he used a little too much force. They drove that car just as far as they could, abandoned it out west, splitting up on a dark, sad night, both agreeing it was best. She turned to him and looked at him as he was walking away, saying over her shoulder, hey, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. He had a job in Santa Fe, working at an old hotel, but she never did like it much. One day it all went to hell. So he drifted down to New Orleans, lucky not to be destroyed, where he got him a job on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. But all the while he was alone, the past was close behind. He's seen a lot of women, but she never escaped his mind, and he just knew. Tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. I kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. Later on, when the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She was standing right beside my chair. She said, don't tell me, let me guess your name. I muttered something underneath my breath, and she studied the lines of my face. I must admit I was a little uneasy when she bent down and tied the laces of my shoes. Tangled up in blue. I lived with them on Montague Street, in a basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night and revolution in the air. Then he started into dealing with slaves. Something inside of him died. She had to sell everything she owned, and she froze up inside. When it all came crashing down, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on the flu. Tangled up in blue. I'm going back on down again. Gotta get to them somehow. All the faces we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some truck drivers' wives. Don't know how it all got started, and I don't know what they're doing with their lives. But to me, I'm still on the road, heading for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point.